well considering its size. I have been wondering whether this indicates something.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you do not. The power to unmake creations such as that. I would be curious to learn it for myself. I'll look back.
Pour cent plus rapidement. Arrête de mentir, j'ai hésité.
Give this to. Hecuba. Sorry for the mess. Arachne, I wasn't entirely forthright with you before about your curse. Theoretically, there is a way that it can be undone.
What? I don't care what it takes. You have to tell me, my friend.
First, we must discover the source of the curse. Athena is no enchantress. Someone aided her. And second, Athena herself must change her...
But she despises me. And why would she tell anybody who provided her the curse? Oh, my friend, I almost wish you hadn't told me. Don't bother. Well, what do you think?
It's lovely.
Away she goes.
Who haunts another glade?
Putain, c'est con, j'ai rien pour altérer.
More ashes. The hunt begins. It's a bite. Cheer up, Mofa. Nemesis.
Watch it. Again.
Ah oui,
Do
c'est...
something for some gold. Gotta keep...
Mais c'est pas assez.
I'll pass.
Fine.
Attends. Avant qu'elle prenne...
Let's hear it, Whispers.
mais je peux en prendre. Moi là j'aurais peut-être pu, mais bon.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
Hein?
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this here's the...
Headmistress! Headmistress, fight him! Fight!
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary. Since that time caught up with her last.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to...
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look what I got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you. Although I'm not particularly optimistic, nor should you be.
Come back!
Ah, il a kidnappé Ekato. C'est un tordu lui. C'est un malade mental.
Hold on, Headmistress.
Non, peut-être je vais devoir me battre contre les deux en même temps, ça veut dire. Aïe aïe aïe. Là je tourne sous Poséidon. Poséidon. Et avec ça, ça peut être pas mal. Testons. Lorsque vous dépensez du mana, vous pouvez restaurer. Ouais. Ah, pour 10 balles, hein. Putain, il l'a kidnappé, oh. Il va kidnapper tout le monde comme ça. Pourquoi du chaos? Pourquoi du chaos? Non. Bon, bah alors, boss.
I remember we were overjoyed to learn your mother was expecting.
Putain, non, j'ai pas le truc pour modifier. Oh, Narcisse.
Yeah, that's nice pay. Not seen you too much.
I've had a few
Bon, lui, il est amoureux de lui-même, on le sait.
Best wishes.
What a pleasant surprise. You truly rid us of...
Oh!
This pleases me.
Ah, désolé, Poséidon, mais... Merde, faut juste le robe.
That's how I like to settle it.
Creatures free.
Ah, bon, je passe un truc viteuf. Tac. Ça devrait aller comme ça. Bah avec ça je peux acheter le nectar donc bon.
Showtime. Don't worry, gals. One day, they'll put...
Skilla, I do not have time or patience for your delusions of grandeur right now.
Oh, I may be...
Ça passe, aucun refus de la mort. On se partir pour les champs de pleurs. Je vais charrer en premier. On va chercher la vie. Plus 5, waouh. C'est pas dingue, mais l'autre était mieux, je pense, honnêtement. Et pour moi, je fais super mal, hein, ça. Y'a pas un petit arbre là-bas là? Oh! Ok. Direct. Ah, il y a du mana et du bouclier là-bas. Non, le build il est énervé. Je prendrais même de la vie et du mana, mais... On va aller chercher Poséidon. Ah, j'aurais pu transformer, putain, fais chier.
Where would we be without you, Lord Hermes?
It's a real pleasure working with you. One of the bright spots in all of this, in fact. I keep my chin up no matter what. Gotta see where I'm going, right? Cheers for making it easy. He's gone for good. He can't believe it still, but there has been no sign of that monstrosity.
Glyphe... expert... Expire et inflige des dégâts plus rapidement. Prends-toi, qu'est-ce que je suis lent. Putain, encore pêché. Wow.
Within those waters teems the strangest life.
Premier coup là. Ah non? Je crois que j'ai pas assez de vie là. Moi j'ai encore tous mes refus de la mort. Encore 3 combats comme ça. Ça va être chaud.
To do this. I have to do this.
I shall be anticipating your arrival, Doctor.
Non, je peux une par ailleurs. Après, il reste 3 salles, donc bon. Ouais, faites-moi perdre la vie, c'est tranquille. Là, je te les ai bousillés, n'empêche. Vous savez pas ça? Non, voilà ce que j'allais dire, j'ai que 7 HP, j'aurais pas dû faire le malin. Recevez maintenant un plus... Bon, voilà. Ah, j'ai que ça? C'est quoi ça? On va prendre aussi. Alors. 80, dans ce cas, il faut essayer de se retrouver. Ça, c'est pas mal. C'est pas dingue, hein. Je sais pas comment ça se passait là. Ah, c'est ici qu'il faut aller. Ça devrait le faire. Et je peux passer par la porte là? Non.
Where is she? She is now my guest.
Ouais, mais elle est où?
What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your head mistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions. Or the handmaiden.
Don't you touch her!
Are you quite done? Contemptuous child.
C'est la fin. Des haricots rouges. Quoi? Il fait quoi là? Il a du mal à crever lui, hein.
My mother's handmaiden. You give her back.
You care so much for this witch handmaiden of yours.
What reason would they have to care? Look what you've done. You're trying to take everything from us. Our future.
We are family. We do not take, we share. Destroy me then, if you possess such strength, and see what future you shall bring about.
This is for that future. And our family.
Future. Family.
Done here. Now for the final step.
For the moment, time stands still, stricken by the enchanted spear Gygaros, and temporarily susceptible to one final step the Princess of the Dead has planned.
Now for Zagreus to do his part. That ought to hold you. A little extra time for what comes next.
Ah, normalement on l'a tué là, hein. Y a pas d'embrouille. Hein.
Hold on, headmistress.
Ah, elle est où la maîtresse là? Hein. Elle est où les quatre?
To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Okay, focus.
Je sens qu'il m'a fait un plan bizarre le Cronos là. Hein. Je le vois mal. Elle était bizarre la troisième phase. J'étais immortel en fait quoi.
Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. All right, need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me.
I'm my witness. Everything you said has happened will happen. I mean, it just makes sense, doesn't it? Well, anyway, we'll find out soon enough, if she shows up. Oh, wait. Milenowy, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again.
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. You'll have to go immediately to where Cronos resides. Speak to him. But do not mention me at all, as I've not yet been born. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
And the plan is, once I find him, either we become best mates, or else it's death to Cronos, like you said. Do you...
Knowing there are infinite possibilities, then I suppose so, yes. But I'm so angry with him still, and frightened about what may come to pass. He's taken so much from me, from all of us.
All right. But we're getting your family back, not just his. Whew, this is a lot. I think the Spear of Fathers has the power to destroy a deathless titan.
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night in darkness hear me now. Bring...
Gargaros. It's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides,
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here, and we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps.
Goodbye, Malinui. I hope this works.
Silence, fools, is to be caught. Guards. Guards. Guards.
Oh, hello.
Who comes there? You have the clothing of the sage's hooves.
You must be grandfather. I don't think you've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got tipped about your quite suspicious cavern and decided to go take a look. What are you doing?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? Suppose Hades is the thing for this new grandchild of mine. And I thought that I would see the age when he became
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. My sole disappointment is that I'm an only child. But he and my dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, truly love each other, so down the line...
Why are you telling me all this? So immediately lets my sages tear into shreds.
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I have to do you in. If you would bring pain and suffering upon my house, as our designated security specialist,
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye.
They're your children. Father and I also used to fight. He'd grown isolated from Olympus, and Persephone and me didn't do him any good. What about you? We've only met. Are you prepared to sweep me into your old grudge?
If necessary, yes, of course. Your father and his brothers surely have already poisoned you and your entire generation.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either come along quietly to a little surprise family reunion, or take this spear repeatedly. And you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
Who threaten me with annihilation have not experienced a world without time. You would have to dearly miss my influence. Nor shall I be shamed and ridiculed before my kin. What do you have me do when they look upon me?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just act like you're my grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? Actually feel the life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled child of my rancorous son. He shall drive the cursed sphere.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all...
Severin, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal.
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
Know it. All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? I can keep an eye on things.
No. Nyx is with the Queen. Nor shall I leave my daughter unattended.
Unattended? You act like I may not be the best influence on her.
I do not.
Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
That or your old senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What father meant to say was no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl?
Ah, mini Cerber, oh.
There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bites.
Ew! Well, if father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say so.
Truly? But don't the others like you, grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
C'est mignon.
Is this the future? Or is it the past? Not merely mine, but yours, granddaughter. Everybody in this house.
Easy there, Cerberus.
Ils ont fait des cœurs et tout.
That's at last, just like we trained.
Alright, this way, please.
Unbelievable.
What happened then?
I, the bloodiest part.
I don't know if that's me.
I finally won!
Last.
Bon, c'est bien mieux comme ça, non?
Light and darkness guide me. I remember all of that. My life, the way it could have been. Oh gods, Zagreus, did it work? What's going on out there? What?
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
All of these newfound thoughts within my mind was all of...
Cronos, headmistress, wait!
Melinoe, where are we? One instant I discover that our enemy invaded Erebus, the next I know he's groveling about my feet.
Headmistress, you don't remember, because you weren't there with me. But as for...
You are my granddaughter, Melinoe, whom I know both from this life and an altogether different one, which I now realize was...
All that you see is what you wrought. As for this other life, how much of it do you recall?
Your youth here in this house with me. How you delighted in a hiding game when you were but a girl. How you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love. Not in the way we fought this.
A better past. Nonsense. None of it occurred. Nothing has...
All these memories that sprang to his mind. I remember them as well. A life I could have lived.
But I struck. Ever hated and shunned. Finish what you set your mind to, granddaughter. I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like...
Silence! Malinois, come to your senses. Whatever you did, this wretch is finished.
Wait, please, let me prove this to you. Cronos. Grandfather, listen to me. Steady yourself. Use what power you yet have, and release our family from your hold.
Our family? They are bound as yet.
Father, Mother.
Stylé.
My family. Where are we? Is this...
Oh, Hades. Perhaps the princess can explain. As for the queen and prince and all the rest, Malinois, they need but hear. Go on, then.
Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Malinois, you're all grown up.
Malinois, it's really you. You look just like your nightmare reflection did. So long.
They shall recover. Give them time. And give me death. Go on and send me to the blasted void already. You son or that witch, or you granddaughter, one of you. For I am weary of it all.
Grandfather, no. How could you say that after all we've been through together? I swore you'd be under my protection and... Oh, God.
I took this place as what, Zagreus? And ruined it. You need not advocate for me again. You never knew my real self. Merely a...
No. Our family's had enough for now. Who else recalls what happened? Memories as vivid as any you hold dear, but of a separate life we might have lived. Mother, do you remember?
I do. You were insatiably curious as a child, and sometimes too much.
I too remember now. That father was with us after Zagreus discovered him and took him in. Yet all the while,
Queen Persephone, Lord Hades, do not believe these falsehoods coursing through your minds. Even your son and daughter seem susceptible. You all have been manipulated by the Titan's spell.
Mais non, tu vois bien qu'il est chill maintenant. C'est devenu un mec chill, Cronos.
Headmistress, that's not true. Don't you understand? The dissolution of time, this is how I manifested it. You always said the task was mine, as were the methods I employed.
Then you failed. Death to Cronos was the task, yet there he is. Malinois, what could...
Your own teachings. To think for myself, not just do as I'm told. But if you still believe destroying Cronos will make our problems go away.
I shall never forgive this Titan for what he has done.
Dear Hecate, my handmaiden, who said anything about forgiveness? I've never heard such pain in you. Last I recall in this life, just before Cronos struck, your task was to...
in our moment of peril, you were the only one we could count on, esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. For that and more, you have our gratitude.
I did no more than was my charge, O King and Queen. And I remain as ever at your service. Well then.
What now? There is so much to be done. Bringing this house to order, for one thing. Mother, Father, you've seen what was possible. Let us give Cronos one chance.
Granted. We're not finished with you, Cronos. They say time heals all wounds. Prove it.
Granted, but only this one chance. By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld.
You would permit me such a chance? But I cannot change what already occurred.
Your time itself. We're not demanding you move backward.
To move forward. That is all I have ever known. Then I shall make time.
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
And so the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful Underworld King and Queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and Shades of the Dead, still loyal to their cause, answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
This is it.
Hey. Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our...
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. I need to keep an eye on Cronos as we tie up some loose ends.
It must be hard to even look at him after everything he did. I can't help but be glad we're all here, but that's easy for me to say, not having been locked in a lifelong conflict.
I'll manage. You helped me realize there even was a path toward this outcome. As I faced Cronos in this house, I started to sense that being cut off from this family was consumed.
I might have consumed him completely. Good thing we make a decent brother-sister team. Past and present real and imagined. And now we don't even need Dreamtime witch magic to stay in touch.
No, I suppose not. Feels like we've been through thick and thin together, doesn't it? Even without the memories of a wholly different and general...
Come on, you're not the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other, though still. I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother.
I will. You take care too.
Je vais parler au chien maintenant.
The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot. And now...
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the Underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? The way my brother demonstrated before. You're a fine dog.
Enfin!
Hail. Heading out? Olympus doesn't like to be kept waiting, I know. We'll remember you here, lass. Somehow it still feels as if we've only met.
That it is, Achilles, sir. I have these glimpses now of cherished moments I might have spent with you and the other house servants had the past but gone differently. Are the others still...
They seem to be. Your relatives recovered the most swiftly, but I think we're all still feeling some effects. And catch...
I'll miss you all. This really does feel like a dream at times.
I trust you'll still remember what I always told you about fear. Please don't worry. I know we may not see you for a while, but I shall await whenever we may meet.
As shall I.
My beautiful daughter. We were just talking about you. How you were as a child.
Which makes me beyond fortunate. Hecate was the best caretaker I can imagine. And I'm so grateful to have experienced a life with you, Mother. Where there was so much...
And I shall eagerly await getting to know this other side of you even better. And, Hecate, you're certain it's...
I swore to you that no harm shall come to your daughter, O Queen, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her, whether she resides.
Then it's settled. And, Melinary, for what it's worth, I likewise opted not to live...
Please reconsider this, Melinary. You cannot be serious about returning to that dusty glade. Your rightful home is here. And you may be unable to return whilst you are with us due to laws much older than...
Is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Headmistress, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave...
Working with Cronos on this new venture of his, you've been instrumental in altering time as we know it. So you're certainly the best fit.
Ensuring time keeps working in our favor seems like a good way to spend my own time. It should be interesting, and the matter is close to my heart. Perhaps I was born for this.
You were born for much more, but we'll do our share. Cerberus has already taken to prancing through the fields of his own accord, and your father and I shall not be far. As
all this is going to be an adjustment, though, isn't it? Even if I'll see you all...
An adjustment is putting it mildly. Now go.
I love you too, Mother.
When I was having difficulties with my son, sometimes I thought of you, Father. I cannot fathom having had more children to contend withal.
Yes, well, I was not terribly successful at contending with you a lot now, was I? Particularly Zeus. To think that I shall see him.
I can make no assurances about how you shall be received. These dreamlike memories we share did not reach Mount Olympus, it seems. But Zeus does have my full report.
Surely a ringing endorsement, but I merely jest. If time can be so cruel, then it is only fitting for children to be much the same. Would you not?
We may have more in common than we'd like to admit. But in any event, Lord Uncle Zeus asked you to come alone. Only the Fates now know what lies in store. Although there's still no sign of them, even with Nyx's aid.
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about such possibilities as we experienced is correct, we may fight them.
We shall. And I look forward to testing this hypothesis. Perhaps we'll all learn something about ourselves.
Would that we could. Gods and titans may be doomed to live forever, but we need not be bound to our old ways.
Indeed. Father, thank you for all your hospitality.
I would not be, if not for you, daughter. I trust that we shall see each other again soon. And perhaps even you, Father.
Likewise, Hades. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much more is to be done.
Yes, well, Father, I wish you the best with the ongoing underworld renovations. As for us...
That it is. I am prepared.
Shadows conceal you.
Sister Selene. Great Nyx.
My faithful Eye of Night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could count on you.
But, Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then...
Trying times shall always come about, testing our resolve. Thus we grow strong, as do the bonds we share. Even now, I sense the powerful connection between you and the...
It was my honor to work with Sister Selene Onyx. She has always been my guiding light. I'm so pleased that...
A reunion you made possible, with Hecate and the Unseen. Your services shall be remembered, O Millenoi, Princess. Now go.
Thank you, Mother.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, Sister Selene. I thought perhaps not even Headmistress could in all her experience.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls, and to return to Shadow with you on the...
Come, Millenoi. For all the reasons that Selene said.
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion, couldn't it?
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Goodbye. Goodbye, daughter.
You get to fly like
Stylé.
this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon. But it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades...
We've informed Lord Uncle Zeus of what happened and given our recommendations. Though he'll have many questions for you. And ought to be expecting you by now. Remember the chance you've been given, Grandfather.
Time cannot forget. And ought never to be late. May Zeus at least permit me to assist you from here on. Knowing there were real possibilities, this all.
To think that the entire flow of time is fractured because of what occurred.
I would liken it more to a moment of self-discovery on my part. Despite my advanced age, it seems I did not know all that there is to know about myself. But then again, who does? Now, right. Off I go.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene, and you must be the esteemed witch of the Crossroads. You've trained my cousin very well indeed to have brought Cronos to our heights, still in one piece.
Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Malinoi, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the Crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity, and come bearing a gift. Shall we be off?
We ride.
Here we go.
Ah bah ouais, une chanson, logique.
Before the dawn, only dark shrouds the sky. In the east, when the sun begins to rise, shadows stretch their gloomy figures, shifting until the twilight comes now. Moonlight guides us starry-eyed and seeing. For
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Melenui, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though we're not there yet, especially not with the Fates still missing. We achieved something important, but more is to be done. I said we're not finished.
Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your big important task? Because that's what I'm hearing.
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details.
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time, assisting us.
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be.
Sure. So then, congratulate.
Well, if you like.
Yeah, I do.
What an accomplishment.
Congratulations, man.
Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the Fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain. Although I held to what...
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach...
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude.
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld, and I volunteered to help clean up.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon.
A fated list of minor prophecies. The Fates, they're out there still. today, Headmistress. You've been, well, more
How soon later turns to now. Look, Malinois, I ought be in a more celebratory mood, given what you finally achieved. I am, above all, very proud of you. Being back at the house.
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx. They were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precisely as we planned.
You refer to Cronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought.
I remember you once told me that destroying Cronos would not change the past, and
I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take.
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be interesting.
Of that, I have no doubt.
You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise.
Cleaning up after Cronos. We all thought I would get rid of him. But I found another way. One I think shall leave my family...
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise. As for what's next, everything is ready for you to proceed here?
Eliminating real possibilities that we could have failed. Ensuring time flows freely forth, as Cronos puts it. I don't quite know what to expect, but the change we're fighting for won't happen overnight.
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you had other matters to resolve, consider it an opportunity.
Then let's give it a go.
Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more seriously.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark. Perhaps go speak with her.
Yeah. And what of Cronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come everybody's cheering for you then?
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather, rather than a hated foe.
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized Titan of Time is to be trusted?
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate, we did it, Nem.
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time-related business.
Well, yes, but...
Then we're not done.
Order approved. Hey, babe.
Oh,
Just leave it. I'll just clean this up.
It isn't so trouble. The Cronos stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nyx and everybody off? What did you do?
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a...
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never let this type of thing happen again? Ugh!
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
All right, time to put Grandfather's theories to the test. Only question is where to begin.
je ferai ça plus tard.